welcome to my channel. My name is Susy and you're watching the Q Concept. So if you're new here, the Q Concept stands for the Quental Concept. Quental is my last name, so I basically teach about the concepts that I embraced and incorporated into my life that has actually worked out for me. So stay tuned, subscribe, like, and comment. Let us know what are you thinking about the videos that you find here, and what other topics you want us to actually address them in this channel. So for today, I want to continue speaking about femininity, but I want to actually tackle a little bit more on the feminine energy and why some women they need to not actually activate, but they need to strengthen their feminine energy. Because sometimes what happens is people think they need to, reactivate their feminine energy. But, my opinion is that your feminine energy, once activated, it's always there. You just need to strengthen it a little bit more, or maybe you need to polish it a little bit more. Whatever is the best word that you find to really bring your feminine energy back to life. So, I see sometimes that many women they are in relationships, in love relationships, but they end up going back to ex-boyfriends, men that they have broken up with for several times, like for years they have been away from each other. They go back, the relationship doesn't work again, and then they try again and it doesn't work again. It's a mess sometimes, and the woman has no strength to actually say enough. The woman has no strength to actually say thank you, dude, but that's it. For now, we're really, terminating the relationship for good. We're not going back together. All right. So when I see women doing this, I feel like women need to strengthen their feminine energy a little bit more to, really put like a final point into something that is actually more damaging to their emotions. Another reason why I think it's important that women, not actually activate, once again, I will say, but they strengthen their feminine energy. It's when you notice that your emotions are constantly getting weak. Let's say that you are at your workplace and you feel like you're not able to handle criticism anymore. You feel like you have no more resilience. You are always crying for little things in the office. You go always to the ladies' room because you need some time to cry, to whatever. But you feel like it's too much. I'm not saying that from time to time this is not going to happen, and it actually happens sometimes. But when it's too much, when it's constant, that's when you see that your feminine energy needs to be strengthened. That's when you see that, okay, I need help to, bring myself up again. All right. Another reason why you need to strengthen your feminine energy if you feel like you're going getting weak constantly is when you also find yourself in constant long survival mode. Okay, so we already know what survival mode is. Survival mode is being constantly worried about the future, anxious over a certain outcome or a certain expectation that you want, but being literally, very negative, strongly negative about a certain thing that you want. Let's say that you want to get married and you are single, and single, and you desire to marry, but you feel like you're all the time feeling or thinking about marriage and you can't wait to be married, and you stop your life because you want this so adored and expected outcome to come now, to happen now, that you don't look at the other areas of your life. You don't do anything else. You just stay there mourning about life and being so um, you know depressed and sad, always lamenting how other women are getting married and you're not getting married. You're feeling this strong desire to marry, and you unfortunately you let this desire be a depression into your life instead of a blessing to allow you to live the single life in its fullness. Right. So if you're in that, you are in a survival mode. If you also feel like you're going back to old habits, like waking up very late, being lazy the whole day, not really working, not taking care of yourself, not pampering yourself, not polishing your femininity, you feel like you are back in that mode of having no lack of commitment with yourself and commitment with others. You are lying more than before. You are being dishonest with people. You have no more enthusiasm or optimism about life. Dear, let me tell you, you are in a survival mode and you need to strengthen your feminine energy. Okay, so how will you then strengthen this feminine energy? It's actually quite simple. You just need to refocus, refocus on yourself. You need to go back to your body and allow your body to really tell you the feelings that you're feeling. You need to sit with yourself and think about what you're really going on, what's really going on and what you're going through. I don't want you to rush and just jump into, okay, let me go to the gym and let me go and get my energy back. No, I want you to actually feel all of these emotions that are putting you down. If it's a breakup situation and you are sad and you don't know what to do because you are already afraid that you will go back to this man and you have no strength to say no to him, please take some time to sit and maybe reevaluate the reasons why you have been going back to him all this time. And maybe through some inner works, you can also allow yourself to find the real reasons why you're not giving yourself permission to find a better man. You're not giving yourself permission to get out of this uh, bad relationship. You're not giving yourself permission to take some time for healing. Come on. Right. Change, for instance, the me time. I usually say that women should take some time that I call my me time. If in your me time you usually bring the spa to your home, you prepare something and you pamper yourself at home, you do some, good dinner for you, you prepare some good meal for yourself, and you're just dining at home. I want you to change the scenario. I want you to change the venue. Yes. Change the venue, go out for the dinner. Take yourself in a really hot date with yourself. All right. I'm not saying that you should grab a man and go with a man. I'm saying that you want to find, the healing in your own safe space. And your own safe space is yourself, is your body, is your mind, is your heart, is your soul and your spirit. All right. Because nobody will live your life for you. Nobody will actually make your life a priority if it's not you. You need to know that you are the safe space for yourself. You need to take some time for yourself to maybe revisit the things that lately have been putting you down or putting you into this, energetic mode again. And besides that, if you decide to go to do a spa, you go to the spa instead of doing the spa at home, or you go for a dinner, you take yourself for a hot date. Perhaps you want to also buy yourself some flowers or buy yourself a gift. It may be a little cliche, but it works a lot. Let me tell you the following. It is so amazing the feeling of receiving gifts and amazing the feeling of receiving flowers that I don't want you to wait for a man or for someone else to do this for you. I want you to be able to offer yourself flowers, offer yourself gifts, to enjoy and appreciate the beauty that you have, to enjoy and appreciate the femininity that you have, to enjoy and appreciate your own identity as a woman. This will help you to re-strengthen your feminine energy. All right, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.